So off rip, guys, you may not know what you want to do as a side business or side hustle, but try different things off rip. And look, you may not know what it is, but YouTube it, Google it, how to make money online, how to make money in 2022, and you might be surprised. It might be something that you never thought possible. You try it, wow, this is fun. I actually enjoy doing this. You make money as well. Give it a try. My thing is like try multiple things so you can get like a perspective for yourself, and then say, you know what, this works for me. I'm gonna go on this path. That's what I did.
Yeah. Same here, guys. I mean, when I was working for the government, I started my fitness business, Unplugged Fitness, and I made a good amount of side money from that, right? I was able to scale it up to 6 figures. And with that money, the main thing I did was I paid off my college debt, and I pretty much erased any type of credit card debt that I was in. So it allowed me to kind of still live my life at the same level while simultaneously being able to pay off annoying as debts that would have probably put me in a certain situation where I wouldn't have been able to enjoy my life to the same degree.
Good point.
Right?
Yeah.
So that is the importance, right? And the beauty of starting a side business is because it allows you can work as hard or as little as you want on it, scale it up, scale it down, whatever it may be, to fit your needs at that time. And then like Fresh said, if you are able to really monetize it to a significant degree, you can start to walk away from your job. Normally, we tell y'all you don't want to walk away from your job until you're making at least 1.5 to 2 times as much money, or you have a considerable amount of money saved before you walk away from your job. But that's how you basically begin the process. And some of you guys, let's be honest, y'all have some debt. You're not making enough at your job. You're making only 50K per year, and you got 20, 30K in debt. You're gonna have to pick up another job and work more hours and pay that debt off, man, because consumer debt will come and destroy you. Yeah. Especially since these credit card companies, guys, they're incentivized to keep their interest rate high so that you only pay the interest rate essentially, and you never actually get the principal down. Right? They want you to make those minimum payments. The worst thing you could do for a credit card company is be like me and Fresh. Pay it full every single month, get the free points, get the free dollars, right? Whether it's a cashback card, a travel card, whatever, and then use their money to purchase assets that you can then go back and write off. That's what they don't want you to do. Okay? So that's why we're so big on getting rid of consumer debt, guys, first. Once you get rid of that consumer debt, now you can breathe, you can start getting a lay of the land, and then you can go ahead and start to purchase assets and collect debt the correct way through purchasing assets, okay?
And some of you, I get it, you don't know what you want to do, right? So at the very beginning, I didn't know either. I was like, how do I make money on the side? And I didn't know what to do, guys. So what did I do? My job offered overtime. So I would work 5 to 10 hours after work, right, to make extra money. And with the money I made, I paid off all my debt. I was debt free at that point. And I had the freedom to say, you know what? I got some time to think, time to work on stuff behind the scenes. What could I do? And then I started doing YouTube. So guys, get a skill, do overtime if you can, get a second job, and then that starts the clock running. Like, okay, cool. You know what? I'm making extra money, but what's the next step? And you might even find doing that process, you find a friend, a mentor, someone in that space that can help you move forward. So guys, find a skill, work overtime. The fact is, like, don't sit there and be like, oh, well, life is tough. It sucks. I'm going to get paid $10 an hour. We get it, bro. But get a second job, get a different skill, or overtime. You have options, bro. You have options. That's all we're saying here. So,
bam. All right, now we're on to number 4.
Round 4.
Number 4. All right, guys. Number 4 is going to be actually a funny one. Very important one.
Very important one.
Cut out major distractions. So, guys, there's TV, there's social media, there's your cell phone right here. There is literally everything against you to distract you. And sports, World Cup, it's happening right now. Yep. Guys, I know people that's missed work. They left a second job. They did just to sit and watch the show. I'm like, are you serious, bro? Are you serious? Like, that's a team that's making money right now. Are you making money? No, you're not. So I get it. We have our hobbies and our, pastimes of having fun, but at the same time, guys, your life matters. So if you're not actively working towards finding out how to make yourself become better, but you're having fun entertainment-wise, like watching movies, like, taking trips to, like, I don't know, an expensive resort, bro, you're still broke. You're still in debt. You're not really enjoying. You know what's happening? You go on a vacation to someplace and you're in debt. What are you really doing? What are you really doing? You're digging yourself in a deeper debt hole. That's what you're doing. So it's kind of like you're making yourself worse in that scenario. So my thing is, like, at least cut out distractions. That includes spending time after watching TV. Guys, if you spend 5 hours watching TV after work, that's time you could be spending on your business or bettering yourself. And off rip, if you go down that path for a year, you spent roughly 365 days watching TV, gaining no value for yourself or your family. and you're still in the same position. Whose fault is that? That's your fault. So my thing is, guys, understand what you want, have your goals in place, and that'll guide you and ground you. Because if you're grounded with your goals, all right, bro, I can party here on the weekend with my friends, but I got goals in place. Nah, bro, I'm good. I'm you know what? When I'm done my goals, maybe. But for right now, I'm not doing that shit. I'm going to focus on my goals and achieve those goals. And as well, your cell phone, social media, we have a course called Dames on Demand. We talk about using Instagram correctly for business and for dating. Some of you guys go on Instagram, waste hours looking at girls, doing dumb shit. And I'm like, bro, you're still working your regular job. You're broke. Like, what's wrong with you? So it's about priorities, man. And guys, no one's going to save you. Myron mentioned earlier, a hot girl will be saved. But you, oh, bro, you're 30, 27 plus, and you're a guy and you're broke. You're a joke, bro. Nobody cares. Your mom might care a little bit, but like other niggas don't care. And it's like, what are your priorities? So offer it, guys. I'm going to just keep 1,000 with you. Cut out distractions. Guys, I didn't have a TV in my room until recently. Like, I was so focused, guys, that like, I wanted no distractions, which means TV is a distraction. You bring a chick over, turn TV on, let's watch a movie. Bro, did you earn that movie? Did you earn watching that time, spend time with that girl?
Nope.
No. You were out doing dumb shit and then say, oh, you know what? Work's finished. I'm just going to have fun, but I'm still living paycheck to paycheck. Whose fault is that? It's your fault.
Yeah. Guys, you got to cut out alcohol, drugs, TV, video games, women. You got to cut all this shit out, right? When you're developing yourself, because the things it takes, right, to get the most girls inherently are distracting and will hurt your ability to earn more money. Because let's be honest here, you want to get girls, you got to talk to a lot of bitches. You got to talk to a lot of bitches. That takes quite a bit of time. Going on dates, trying to close. You might take, you might have to take a girl on 1 or 2 or 3 dates, depending on your, skill set, right? Video games. We all know a bunch of you guys burn a lot of time playing fucking video games. TV, another burn, right? Whether it's watching sports, watching some dumbass Netflix show, TV show, waste a lot of time. Drugs and alcohol. I mean, that goes without even fucking saying.
Everybody.
Like, yo, as a man, right, your job is to perform, all right? So if I put a gun to your head and I told you, yo, listen, bro, I need you to perform and make money, but I'm going to go ahead and tell you, you got to drink every day, you got to do drugs, you got to deal with girls, you got to do all this other shit, but I got to get to your head and you got to perform. Would you put all those, crazy variables into the equation, knowing that your life depended on it and being successful? You wouldn't. You wouldn't. You would not do any of that shit if I put a gun to your head that said succeed or die. You would not do any of that stuff. You would be focused. You'd wake up early. You wouldn't have a fucking TV in your room. You wouldn't be watching sports. You wouldn't be chasing after bitches that don't give a fuck about you. You'd be working more hours. You would do everything in your power, right, to survive, right? You'd want to, you'd work as hard. You would care about working hard just like you want to fucking breathe. Until you understand that money is damn near like oxygen. We talk about this with Brandon Carter, right? That's when you're going to start to take shit seriously. Again, guys, men and women are not equal. A woman that's a pothead is not the same as a man that's a pothead. A woman that wants to go ahead and party on weekends and have cocaine is not the same as a fucking guy that wants to do that shit. When she goes ahead and does it, other people pay for it. When you go ahead and do it, you pay for it. Not only do you pay for it right then and there with your own cash